Welcome to Off the Track. Well, today is an NFL day, and today we will be talking about the NFC South. We will be predicting all 4 teams' loss, win, whatevs in their season in the NFC South. We will not do playoffs for a little bit. Talk about it in a second. Okay, I think I start with agreeably the worst team in the league. Well, the worst team in the NFC South for sure, the Panthers. Let's start it off week 1, a loss to the Raiders. Week 2, a win versus the Buccaneers. I just don't think the Buccaneers will have it all figured out by that time, so I think they will win against the Buccaneers. Chargers, I think they will also beat the Chargers as well. I think defense won't win championships for them if they don't have any good offense, and their defense doesn't have much either, considering the injury of Derwin James. Lost to the Cardinals, lost to the Falcons, lost to the Bears, lost to the Saints, lost to the Falcons again, lost to the Chiefs, lost to the Bucs, lost to the Lions. Went on a 8 game losing streak there. 8 weeks. That's long, even for a bad team. I think they'll beat the Vikings. I think they'll beat the Broncos. I think they'll lose to the Packers. I think they'll beat the Washington football team, and I think they will beat the Saints, totaling the record to be 6-10. I think they will beat the Saints because I think they'll just steal one from them, just like a divisional rival. Washington, I just think the football team will probably be the worst team in the league, so they will win. Broncos, I think the Panthers catch them off guard and steal one. And then the Vikings. The Vikings was a tough one to do. Really tough, considering how to judge it. I think I judged it right by saying we're going to win, because the Vikings aren't going to be that good, but I think they'll be better than the Panthers, but I don't know if they're a playoff team. Definitely, but I think it's acceptable for sure. 6-10 for the Panthers. I can see it. They will not be NFC South champions. Alright, now we're moving on to the important ones. We're going to the Saints. The Saints schedule week 1 against the Buccaneers. They win. More because the Buccaneers, I don't think will have it figured out just yet, so they will win. Raiders, week 2, win. Packers, loss. Lions win. Chargers win. Panthers win. Bucs win. Buccaneers, loss. Lions, probably a given. Chargers, I see it happening. Panthers, kind of easy. And then Bears. Bears is a tough one, but I think Saints will pull it through, sadly. Bucs, I think they will lose, because the Bucs will have it figured out by then and start winning games. The 49ers, W. Falcons, W. Broncos, W. I think then the Falcons steal one, and the Saints lose to the Falcons, and then beat the Eagles, and lose to the Chiefs, lose to the Vikings, because the Vikings is their kryptonite, and lose to the Panthers. The Panthers catch them off guard. I think they'll easily beat the 49ers. 49ers aren't even going to be as close to as good as they were last year. I think they'll beat the Falcons in the first week. I think it'll be close, but I think they'll beat them. The Broncos, they'll win. The Falcons, and the second time they'll lose. Eagles, they'll win. The Eagles are way too overhyped. They may be good, but not good enough to beat the Saints. Alright, Buccaneers. This is what y'all want. Week 1 versus the Saints. A loss. Week 2 versus the Panthers. Loss. Week 3 versus the Broncos. Loss. Week 4 against the Chargers. Win. Week 5 against the Bears. Win. Week 6 against the Packers. Win. Week 7 versus the Raiders. Loss. Week 8 versus the Giants. Win. Week 9, Saints. Win. Panthers. Win. Rams. Win. Chiefs. Loss. Vikings. Win. Falcons. Win. Lions. Win. Falcons. Loss. 6. I forgot to say the Saints record. That's my bad. They were 10-6. Sorry. I think that is a very deservable number. 10-6. So 10-6 I gave them. The Buccaneers, I think they'll lose the first 3 weeks. They'll have to get everything sorted out, and then they'll get it sorted out. And then they'll beat the Chargers. They'll beat the Bears. I think they're hot. They beat the Packers. They lose to the Raiders. Raiders catch them way over their head, and they lose to the Raiders. And then they beat the Giants, beat the Saints, beat the Panthers, beat the Rams. And the Chiefs. The Chiefs are too good. The Chiefs will win. Vikings win. Falcons win. Lions win. And then Falcons. Bucks win against the Falcons. Bucks win against the Lions. And then Falcons win against the Bucks in week 17. Yeah, I think they're probably around there too. Their final record, I think it will be 10-6. Yeah. And then the Falcons. Week 1 versus the Seahawks, they'll win. Week 2 versus the Cowboys, they'll win. Bears, they'll lose. Packers, they'll lose. Panthers, they'll win. Vikings, they'll win. Lions, they'll win. Panthers, they'll win. Broncos, they'll lose. Saints, they'll lose. Raiders, they'll win. Saints, they'll win. Chargers, they'll win. Bucks, they'll lose. Chiefs, they'll lose. And then the Bucks, they will win. The Falcons will win, sorry. Okay, so the Seahawks, I think that's kind of given, to be honest. The Seahawks aren't going to figure it out by week 1. Way too many new faces in the locker room, and I don't think they'll make it happen. Cowboys, they're a good team, but they're not good enough. They'll be competing with the Eagles to win the division, so no. Bears, loss. Yeah, the Bears' defense is really, really good. The Falcons' offensive line is really, really bad. So I just see Matt Ryan getting sacked about 20 times. So I see them losing that game. The Packers, I think their team's just going to be way too versatile and just go all blazing and win the game. Panthers, I think they'll win pretty dominantly. Vikings, I think they'll win. I don't think the Vikings will figure it out by week 12, and then by then it'll be too late. Lions, they'll win. That's pretty much self-explanatory. It's the Lions. Panthers, they'll win. Again, self-explanatory. They're the Panthers. Broncos, they'll lose. I think the Broncos' defense, again, is too much with Von Miller coming off the edge rusher. Will sack Matt Ryan probably 50 times because the offensive line is so bad from the right and left tackles, or whichever way he's probably coming. He's a right outside linebacker, so he's probably coming from the right end. But still, not the point. What else? Their whole offensive line, besides Alex Mack, sucks. The Saints, they'll lose. I think it will be a close game, but they will lose. I say that as a Falcons fan. It pains me to say. I think it will be close, but they will lose, sadly. Raiders, they'll win. I think it will be close, actually. A really close game, but I think they'll beat the Raiders. And then I think they're really hot. They beat the Saints. They beat the Chargers. They lose to the Buccaneers because they get overhead themselves. And then they lose to the Chiefs. And they hit a really big slump, and they're like, what are we going to do? Oh, shoot. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then they beat the Buccaneers and go 10-6 also. So I have them three tied at 10-6. So now we go to a tiebreaker. So what is their record in division? Okay, so 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-2. Wait. Let me backtrack. 1. Alright, so in division, I think the Buccaneers will be 3-3. I think the Saints will be 3-3. And I think the Falcons will be 4-2. Off the record that I predicted, Falcons in division are 4-2. Saints in division are 3-3, and the Bucs in division are 3-3 also. So that means the Falcons, I think, will win the NFC South Championship. But to be honest, I think they all will make the playoffs. Yeah, pretty bold. Say they all will, but I think they all will make the playoffs. That's a lot. I don't think any of them will get buys, though. Yeah, and it's going to be a tough task for sure. I think all of them. I have not made all my predictions just yet, but I think all of them will. I don't know just yet. Yes, well, you'll have to see the next one to find out. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait. I want to talk about Leonard Fournette joining the Buccaneers real quick. Leonard Fournette joining the Buccaneers is a really big pickup. Nice pickup for the Buccaneers. They were lacking a little bit with Ronald Jones, the third or the second, whatever his name is. He's a decent running back 2. I wouldn't want to have him as my running back 1, but he's a decent running back 2. If he's a running back 1, no, get out of here. It's a terrible number 1. So, if he's a Ronald Jones as a number 1 sucks, but as a number 2, he's pretty good. Leonard Fournette, he'll just ball out. He's beast mode. He's beast mode, but backwards. He's speed and got some meat on him, so plow right through him. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching Off the Track. This was a football episode today. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel Off the Rhythm. And you will be able to watch all the episodes if you were behind. The first 7 will be on Spotify or this. And the YouTube channel is Off the Rhythm, and it has the same image as the podcast does for the icon on YouTube. So just look for that, and you should be good. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, make sure to tune into the next one. Have a great day, and see ya.